First order coming up. Juice place. In a good mood today.
Trying to be ahead of the curve because I know that lady's not paying attention.
Yeah.
That's why you have to be extra observant as like a pedestrian or a bike or whatever on the roads because, you know,
100.
if you're aware of what's going on around you, there's less danger.
Should be anywhere, period, where you're walking. Even if you're in a field, no one's there. He's calling someone out, I think. Yeah. Right, we're coming up on the place to pick up the Uber Eats order. What's up, you guys? Welcome to New York City. Look at all this craziness happening. Cool. There's a bunch of traffic here and they're not letting the bus drivers pass through. So the bus is like honking at them like crazy. And this is New York City. Everybody honks at each other for whatever reason. For any reason, really. Yeah, it's New York. New York. yolk. We're doing Uber Eats, so we're picking up an order from a spot over here. What is that, sushi's?
No, it's like avocado toast or some shit like that.
Probably like $10. $10, $15 for that.
There's 2 of them, so probably $30.
Yeah. Especially with all the fees. Might be your order. What'd you order? You order avocado toast for $10 each? I'm sure it's that price. Might be even more. Something smells like alcohol. Or someone. You're welcome, Dremsky. Oh, that was close. That bike. Oh, see that car and bike? There was no reason for that. It's a red light. Where you going? Why are you still going? Stupid as fuck. I need to stop. I need to stop. He almost ran over that dude and then he's still going on not his light. Hey yo, Randy. Yo, we shipping on God. Is that what ONG stands for? Are we delivering or are we picking up another order? This another order? Order 2? This another order? Order number 2. Yeah, it doesn't mean I got. Okay, good. Trying to keep up with my lingo. Keeps changing a lot in my lifetime. This is a Mexican grill. I don't think I've ever tried it, but people do order from here a lot. It's like American Mexican, I feel. I don't know if it's authentic. But I could be wrong. Wait, no, this is the one they take it from like a bar. Like, you know, like a salad bar type thing where they have all the ingredients and then they put it together. Uber Eats. Look, let me show you guys something. For anyone that doesn't live in New York City, you're wondering how much rent is, whatever, right? So this is a listing. It's a basement studio apartment for rent. All utilities included. $1,400 rent. These are the prices here. For a basement studio apartment, there's probably no windows at all in there. Utilities included, yeah, but I'm sure there's a cutoff for that, right? Because if you're using electricity like a mother, I don't think they're gonna pay that. That's nice, Kevin.
It's gonna take these guys 15 minutes to make 2 burrito
Are you
bowls.
serious?
Yeah. 15 minutes.
They're supposed to be ready.
Man, I don't know if it takes 15 minutes to make 2 burrito bowls.
It's
either way.
a bar, right? They put it together? Yeah. Acting like they're cooking it up now.
That's crazy. Maybe they are. Maybe they ran out of fucking meat and they gotta cook up some more. Like it's supposed to be kind of like ahead of that a little bit. Oh, they're not ready.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, Kevin. Kevin, are you good?
Kevin, you know what Kevin is? Kevin is the male version of Karen.
Yeah.
Is Kevin being a Karen?
No.
Okay.
He's just being a weirdo. Being a weirdo. Dremsky's like, Kevin, are you good? I laughed at it though.
Oh.
Because I'm immature.
Kevin's grandpa's going next level with it.
What's up, Max Jax? We waiting 15 minutes. I'm not waiting. We waiting 15 minutes?
Grandpa's like, I gotta be hard all the time.
Better than grandma, Keith says.
Yo.
Yeah, I guess Kevin is doing better than grandma. I'm not waiting 15 minutes for food. That's a whole like. It takes a portion away from the. Oh yeah, I guess so.
I mean, it's unfortunate that somebody's avocado toast has to sit here and wait.
Yeah, Dremsky's like, my avocado toast. That. Yeah, it's gonna be cold. Yeah, it's not gonna be toast anymore, but that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be toast, but it's gonna be that like stale bread
Yeah,
toast. where
not
it's
stale, but it won't be like.
and it's a little soggy. from the
Yeah,
outside.
yeah, it won't have the crunch.
Right.
Sorry about
There's
that.
also a sunny side egg on top too, so
Ooh.
that's making it soggy.
So
as
how
well.
are they like? How is this okay? Why
Well-
can't you rate restaurants?
Because I mean, it tells me very little information when I accept them, right?
Yeah.
I saw the order for $10 from the
Yeah.
avocado toasts, right? And then this one was $5, right?
That
And
means they're
I
going
just
far.
grabbed it, right? Because it's suggesting them to me. That means it thinks that this is a reasonable pair. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah,
why
but they don't know that it's gonna take 15 freaking minutes on top
they
of
sure
waiting.
don't, apparently, because that's not a reasonable pair, right? Normally, when they send you them, it's because they're on the same route or
Yeah.
they're close
It's on the
together
way.
in time, blah 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 blah, right? Like all this stuff goes together to make it as fast as it
That's
can
what
be.
I'm saying. I
Because
wish.
It'd potentially be longer if some other guy came in.
I wish as an Uber Eats person. Hey, what's up, hon? What's up? What's up? Oh, this talk of food is making me hungry again.
Yo,
We just ate before we came out, so we're good. I do want some coffee though.
15% off if you use my code over there.
Look, Pun, I don't know if you live here in New York or not, but this is what it costs to live in a basement studio apartment in New York City, in Brooklyn, New York.
$1,400.
It says all utilities included, but I'm sure if that person is racking up that bill, they're not gonna pay for that.
Yeah, man, if you got your hydroponic system set up down there, you're gonna charges.
Or like the AC, unless it's installed in there
Right.
and they regulate it.
A bunch of fucking
That's a
lights.
bargain, says Brad Pitbull.
Brad Pitbull.
You better give me some money then if that's a bargain for you.
That's like Brad Pitt, but when he's making reggaeton.
Yeah. You got that New York money, huh? I don't want to sit for 15 minutes. I want to ride. I want to ride my bike.
Yeah, I'm upset about it.
Maybe they just said 15, but it's really not.
Maybe.
Okay. The honking has to stop, like for real. Nothing still? This is why our food sometimes, that's why I don't get like mad at delivery drivers, because I understand what's happening. Like, I know it's not their fault.
Yeah, they're literally just the dude that picks it up and drops it off.
But
And
Uber
they try to keep it in good condition while
Uber
it's in
should
transit.
allow drivers to be able to rate these places. You get what I'm saying?
I can kind of do that. I can say, boom, not ready when I'm here, right? Like,
Yeah.
I put not ready. That means, listen, I'm sitting here waiting. And the moment they say like, oh, hold on a second, right, or whatever, or the moment I'm sitting there waiting for like a few seconds, I'm like, boom, not ready.
1,400 pounds is like, I think 1.5 times the price, right? Or like 2 times the price to make it into dollars.
Oh no, it's not
pound.
quite 2 times.
It's like one times one something
Right. It's like
more.
I don't know about that.
If it's
Let
a
me see.
1,400 in pounds, it's probably way less.
I mean, we could just literally use the internet. It's
Yeah, they
really
take it
easy.
mad long, OB. For real. They're supposed to be ready already. And it's like a bar. They're picking up the food and putting the bowls together. They're not cooking it.
So it'd be 1,042 GBP. Great British pounds.
Oh, so it's very similar.
Right.
I thought it was.
It's like
I'm thinking of Canada, probably Canadian.
It's like a third, right? Like theirs is like a third more than ours.
Oh.
Like if you cut ours in half and then add that half to the end of ours, basically that's what it is.
What the hell is that, a casket?
I mean, it kind of seems like it.
They wouldn't be that rude. They would go into a hearse and it'll be a regular coffin.
I don't know.
Actually, no, religious people, it's just a box. It's just a wood box. Because I know, like in Jewish cemeteries and stuff, they put you in like a plain wood box. You
Oh,
can-
it is. Look at what's right behind you. It is.
Oh yeah, funeral service. Why are they not using a hearse? That's weird. They're just stuffing it into like a big van. That is a body.
Yeah.
I was making a joke.
The joke turned out to be so on point.
Can you imagine if rent was half of what you're paying now? Yeah, everybody would be happier.
Yeah, but then wouldn't your wages also end up being half what they are
That's
now?
the thing. When one thing changes, everyone else tries to
Right.
match to it.
Your boss is gonna be like, oh, by the way,
Yeah.
I guess you don't need this much money anymore. So.
Yeah, hold on one second, you guys.
I mean, just dump mine out somewhere. I don't know, like,
Can you guys hear me? Because I tapped out. When I tap out, it mutes me. I would advise if you were to wait for thy order. How did you do that font? That's cool. I didn't know you can do that in the chat. All right, thanks, Sophie. It's taking so long.
Wait for thy order, good sir. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
doing
getting
nothing.
10 gold pieces and 145 XP for turning this in, so don't worry.
I hope so, because that person's gonna be mad. Their egg is gonna
Listen.
be cold. We have a temperature controlled bag though.
I mean, it's not temperature controlled, bro.
I mean-
that assumes there's a motherfucking
No.
refrigeration unit on this bitch. It's just a damn cooler, man. Like, it's just a, like, if you threw beers in here, it would stay cold for 10 more minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that.
Can hear you just cuts out sometimes. Really?
Well, I mean, there's probably a fair amount of like,
It's probably your internet, pun.
yeah.
Because I'm standing still.
Also, there's probably some interruptions in the Wi-Fi signal around.
No, I
here.
know, but we're standing still. So I mean, I don't know.
Well, no.
It
Just
could be
being in
us.
a high traffic area, all the signals are competing with one another. So,
Yeah.
so sometimes you just get these weird.
That's why internet out here sucks, the data.
Yeah.
Because everyone shares the same tower. Is 2026 treating everyone all right? Yeah, so far.
So far, it's all right.
What about you? I feel like I'm gonna jinx myself saying this. We're waiting so long, my bike turned off. It's not a temperature controlled bag, but it is an insulated bag. I spent over $293 this past week. On what? On food? Gifts for oh yeah, for the new year, for birthdays. Okay, I think it's ready. Maybe. I don't get it. They're just standing there not doing anything. No, that's not a phone pole. This is a meter. So you park and then you come up to it and you pay. You pay to basically stand here for parking. And then you put it on your car for whatever amount of time that you buy. And then you have to come back at that time. So they don't tow you, essentially. I guess this spot you can't park for free. Yeah, Misha went inside. He's checking. You don't know what a telephone pole looks like? Still not ready. Jesus. Nothing?
Pretty sure he's just starting now.
I know. I told you, he's standing there doing nothing. On that basement apartment, it's a 2-bedroom top floor apartment, fairly modern parking. It's close to the central of the 660 a monthly bills, $850 total. Yeah. My apartment is very expensive. It's very expensive, but it's like cheaper than if I were to find an apartment right now with these new prices. I would be definitely paying more than what I pay now. But my rent goes up every year. I've only seen old meters that got rid of most of them a long time ago. Yeah, we still have these. It prints you out a ticket. You put the ticket in the front of your window. And then if a meter maid comes by and sees it, you're good. Otherwise, you're getting a ticket. The phone booths here are decommissioned though. They took everything out of it. Which is stupid. They should have kept those phones. Because if your phone dies, you're screwed. You have to like ask someone for their phone and no one wants to give their phone.
Yeah, but then you're just an idiot, aren't you?
No.
You could have kept a charger with you and you could go to any damn
Shit
place.
happens. You never know. Someone
Yeah,
could have had a long day.
Yeah, that's part of what goes into nobody wanting to give you their phone, right? Because they're just like, why didn't you bring your charger with you, or why don't you go into that Starbucks over there and charge your own fucking phone?
$1,400 a month. You need to make $4,200 to qualify for more. Nah, you don't need to make $4,200 a month to qualify for a 1,400 bedroom, for a $1,400 apartment.
They would probably be looking for an annual salary.
Yeah, they look for an annual amount, but that's not the basis for that 4,200 for 1,400. Nah, because then nobody will be able to afford anything. Then you keep telling me if I make like 3,600 or 2,500, then you tell me I can't move in there. That's not how it works. I mean, if you're making like $500 a month, they're gonna be like, yo, like, how are you gonna pay for this?
Right.
So you show pay stubs, or you get someone to co-sign for you, whatever. I couldn't afford to live in London as a comparison to New York, because I'd be just over double what I paid to at least. I know what the rent that we pay, it's a waste. It goes nowhere.
Yeah, but at least I don't have to worry about going to jail for saying some off-color remarks on the internet, right? Like,
what are you talking about?
In the UK, if you say the wrong thing, you're
Let's
gonna
not-
go to jail.
Let's not be political.
Oh, that's a little girl.
My rent $950, 1 bedroom, trash free with water. What do you mean trash free? Like they pick it up for you? If you live in an apartment building, we don't take care of the trash.
Shipping them in and out. Right?
Yeah, we do no politics, says Matt.
There's another one there.
Oh my God, they're carrying dead bodies here. Can we leave? There's a funeral home here, and it's a religious one, so they're not putting them into like
Specifically, it's like
caskets.
Muslim,
Yeah,
Muslim funeral services.
they're putting them in
They
body
just need to let these
bags and
bodies
boxes.
fall, right? Like, what the fuck?
And they're not using hearses. Yeah, I'm not gonna show it on YouTube because I'm not trying to be disrespectful. But yeah, they're not using a hearse. Most bodies are dead. What?
Actually, 99.9% of bodies are dead.
Let's not talk about that out loud. Just in
Well,
case they think we're being. I don't know.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
they
I
think
feel.
we're- oh my God, I
I
can't
feel
look.
it's subjective at this point. Like, I feel like technically, in my opinion, what they're doing is disrespectful.
It's just different. I've never seen this.
Exactly. So that's why I'm like not touched about like what people think is disrespectful or not, because that's subjective. It's too hard to keep track of every type of person.
But they're not thinking that. To them, it's normal.
Yeah, I mean, it's
With
normal,
for
but I'm
Jewish funeral
making
homes, they
jokes
put them
about it.
into boxes too. They don't use like the fancy caskets. They put them into like a
that's
box,
fine.
like not
But
even
like
a
lugging it
finished.
around with two guys and like.
And they're not using a
strapped to
hearse. That's the
fucking
weird
gurney
thing.
is
Yeah,
kinda crazy.
yeah.
A little bit.
1% get hit out the ass if survive. Wow.
Well,
Are they done already? I'm trying to leave.
they literally just started last time.
This is our second order, and it's almost 3 already. So they have them in. Okay, so there's a funeral home here. The first one, they took the body out. I was joking. I was like, oh look, they're probably carrying a body, and they were, because we like looked where we're at. The first one, they put it into just a regular box, like, you know, like an unfinished box, just like a regular wood box. Stuffing it into a van. They were like trying really hard to put it into a big van. Second one, it's just a body in a bag on a gurney. And they're taking it out of a regular car. They're not using like a hearse or anything.
I thought it was all fine and dandy until they brought that one wrapped in a fucking tarp. I was like,
That was a tarp?
it was like some shit.
I thought
like
it was a
that.
body bag.
I mean, it didn't look like any body bag I ever saw. It looked like a ramshackle one, like a damn tarp.
The thing
was
is,
like,
is
holy
that
shit.
the thing is that it's traditional. So to us, it looks different. It's supposed to be.
Is that way Foster or is this way?
I don't know. I think
That
this
way.
way.
Yeah, let's go this way.
Damn, it smells like cigarettes all up in here. place took so long. All right, so let's go deliver the 2 orders. Metal transfer coffins? I've never seen those. I know that religious people don't use special coffins because they want the body to be as natural. They don't embalm it. It's just natural, like right after the person dies, right after. Gets a funeral service, and then they bury them. They want to bury them as soon as possible. And most of the time it's in a wood box. It's not shaped like a coffin, it's just like a rectangle. Like as natural as can be. I want to be buried in a plain-wood coffin like they had in the cowboy days. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what they're doing here. In religious spots here. They don't have fancy coffins that are like furnished or glazed and oiled and or anything like that. It's just regular. I guess you would say pine wood or something. Or even like basswood. No, basswood is too soft. I think in New York, the most commonly replaced car parts must be the horn.
Surprise.
Yeah.
See all these bumper buddy thingies they got hanging from the back of the cars?
Yeah, there's a thing. It's like a mat that you put in the back of your car. It's called a bumper buddy. See right there? Because
Let's just say people bump into each other quite a bit here.
yeah, and it's a no-fault state, so you can't just bump into anyone for insurance or anything purposes. If you bump somebody, you're getting in trouble, and so is the person that was bumped into. Because you're not supposed to be tailgating or doing anything bad. And there's way too many people for insurances to pay out. So that's kind of their thing where they're like, you need to learn how to drive and follow rules. Because we're not paying for this shit. There's way too many of you guys. What kind of electric ride you on? We are on an Avanti. I do not recommend them. If you want to check out the ride, on my YouTube, there's an Amazon storefront. I have photos there. But I do not recommend you buy this bike. This bike is not, it's not good. What? Yeah, it is. Yeah, that building's cool. Let me change your guys' point of view a little bit. Point of view so you can see the side. Instead of just staring to the front. Very windy today. Woo. It's getting cold. Yeah, they are. The bikes are all Chinese, let's be real. You never saw the bumper buddy mats? Ooh, my hands are frozen. Let's go. I don't know why people are honking. It's a red light. You have luck? What does that mean? These heavy duty electric bikes. Yeah, you know where those parts are from, lunatic? They make them here. It's America made with Chinese parts or whatever other country they can outsource from. That's just facts. And if they do make the parts here, that bike is going to be extremely expensive. And then it's gonna be a bitch to get it fixed too. good here. Smells like freshly baked dough. The good thing I want to say about this bike is that it does have a UL battery, so it's a regulated battery. It's not gonna blow up on you. It actually has a safety so that it doesn't overcharge. But big electric is the future. Absolutely. We're not going around and polluting the area with gas. You know how many cars still to this day are riding by and you can see like the gray fumes and smoke? You can smell it. Of course, DJ. The American assembled is all. Yup, yup.
They had to have been knowing that they were there.
Yeah, of
That
course.
shit had to have said on Uber like 15 minutes.
Yeah, we've been there. V8 must be in Winter's on board gate. Not really. I think I'm getting a little bit. What the hell? Why is he in the middle over here? What the hell? You did? What game did you buy? Soviet Republic. Is that a simulator? Oh, SimCity game. How much was it? Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. Oh, it's not bad. Is it fun? Have you tried it yet? That fast food simulator that I play hasn't been updated in a little while, even though they promised that they would. So I'm kind of worried that they might have abandoned the game. I don't know though, but to wait over a year for an update is kind of whack. This is the bike, by the way. This is Misha's bike. I have the same bike, but I have a different bag on the back of mine. Okay. Should have gotten ranch sim. They are updating it, really. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'd be bored. Maybe not though, because I do get into simulators, except for that cooking one. I just, for as long as I've had it, I can never get into it. And I'm so stupid. I bought the VR version of it too, and I never played it. I don't know why the hell I did that. But it's like the most super accurate, annoying ass game ever. It's too simulatory, and I don't know. It's not really like a click thingy. It's more interactive than that, and I'm not sure that I like that very much. DHL now hiring part-time couriers. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno. Looks like Delaware houses, does it? Oops. Oh yeah. Man, this one person was double parked at the crosswalk. Like, what are you, and he was inside the car too. Like, what are you thinking? That is not normal. They double park so much that sometimes people come to the stream and they think that I'm going like in between cars and trying to override everyone and while they're on the road. Like, no, those are double park cars. There's like 2 rows of cars, which is illegal here, but nobody really enforces it unless a cop comes by, like a meter maid. There's certain spots, right? There's certain like streets in New York where they'll have a meter maid walk all around it, finish their quota, and then leave, and then come back the next day to that same spot, because it never fails. I used to work in insurance, and there was this one spot that people came from that they always got tickets from there, double parking, and they don't care. You know what they do? They find a lawyer. That lawyer goes to court, or I don't know what they do exactly, but I know that they fight that ticket for that person, and it's not a moving violation, so they don't get points on their license, but they get fined. Hey, what's up, H-Town? There's just too many people here. Yeah, there are, but you'll see people doing illegal things in front of cops, and cops just don't care. I mean, we've seen like 13, 14-year-olds, they rode by on a moped that you need to be licensed for. There were like 3, 4 of these kids on one motorbike, almost running, like, they almost ran a child over on a bike, cursed that kid out, then passed by cops, almost crashing into a car, cursed the car out, and the cops are just sitting there doing nothing. Or at least that's what we think, right? Maybe they're doing something on the side. I don't freaking know. But they have their face down in their phones. Even when you try to talk to them, you come up to them, talk to them. They don't even make eye contact. It's just weird. Look, if I was in Project Zomboid, I would drive that car. I would take that car back to base. They should arrest the parents. I think so too, because they're going to kill someone or themselves. And we've seen them plenty. They just go so fast that you can't do anything about it. And what am I gonna do, right? If they did it in front of cops,
Off
and
we
they
go.
don't care. But it's a thing here. I've seen like different ones. I've seen different kids on those. Yeah, it's huh? We're done. So we go to you, and then to where I need to go. If you were driving from Bangda, shut up. This is true, but I think that car is banged up already. It's being towed away, or this is the tow. Look at that car. I would still drive that in Project Zomboid. I would, but I wouldn't. I would drive this car to get me to a parking lot so I can find a better car so that it can look like this car later. And then that's when I switch cars out. I don't know which way it is though. Bumps over here. So if you're going super fast, you're gonna fuck up something. Ooh, I don't like this. Okay, we're done with Uber Eats. We're going home now. During the weekday, we only do an hour of it. Do you know which way to go?
17th it was?
Yeah. Is it back this way?
East 17th?
Yeah. Is it this way? Oh, you're looking it up? In Zapa, that'll be okay. Just cosmetic damage should have those bumper buddies in the cars. You know what it is? The hood of the car, the more damaged it gets, right? The more of a possibility that your engine is going to get fucked up. So as long as I keep fixing up, as long as I keep fixing up that, the front there should be less of a chance that the engine's gonna get fucked up. Once the engine is fucked up, you have to have like a level 5 mechanic skill in the game to fix it, and you can't swap it out. You need engine parts. So it's a thing. Yeah, but we can ride our dirt bikes on the side of the road as long as we aren't on the pavement. And a cow catcher on the front. What's a cow catcher? Look, a plow?
Shit is different where he's from. That's
Is that
the
a
only thing you need to know that shit here and shit there is different.
Look at these bozos freaking honking at each other. They doing the same maneuver on the road, and they honking at each other. legs. My legs have been sore for like weeks now because I keep, when I'm not biking out here, I'm biking at home.
Well, you don't want them to always be sore. You gotta let them heal sometimes.
The old trains had them. I have to look up what a cow catcher is now. 800 Payne Law. Harris Keenan and Goldfarb, attorneys at law. bad today. It's loud. Whew. Yeah, I'm trying to focus on the road. You guys are talking to each other. I'll come back when I'm at a stop. I'll just read your guys' messages as much as I can. But yeah, usually Mike has Misha here. He does music like in the summer when we're out. During the stream, I can't have music. Also, I need to concentrate on the road. boys. Yep, exactly. If only I was this careful in the game, right? Mike needs a dead cat? What does that mean? We gotta get away from the school buses because they can't drive for anything here. And it's crazy too because bus drivers are supposed to be more careful than everyone else, and they're not. Every time I have a problem with a bus, a school bus, I look up their license plate, speeding in a school zone, tickets, speeding here, speeding there. Oh, I don't have a mic connected to my phone. I probably should, but I don't really want to keep a mic on me. Trust me, it's in my ears just as loud as it is for you guys, even louder. Where are you guys at? We're in Brooklyn, New York, Richard.
We're actually on Brooklyn Ave right now.
Oh, we're in Brooklyn Avenue. Just like the mini buses that take kids around here. Yup, but it's these long buses too. They're the worst. Almost every single one of these license plates from these buses are them speeding in a school zone or residential. Yeah, look at that cop car.
That one got used for the old pity.
Why is it over there? Go freaking fix it. What the hell?
So it's got to sit somewhere before it gets fixed.
Tow that shit away.
It probably doesn't even need to be towed. Those things are...
I would ride that in Project Zomboid.
Oh yeah, I'd run it. I'd run it till it don't work no more in Project Zomboid, dude.
How busy was it for you, Misha, today? Vet mig, för jag är very slow today. Looks like you drove it. Shut up, Foreman. Yeah, that cop car is looking a little secondhand. Yeah, I don't know why they parked it there. Like,
looks like they used it to stop somebody, you know, like this move.
Yeah. Just T-bone someone real quick.
Well, it's called a pit maneuver.
Side bone.
More like back, like booty bone.
Are we going toward you? And for anyone asking, yes, the light was red, but the pedestrian walk sign was on, which means that we're allowed to go as bikes to get a head start in New York City. Perfect as a cop if Misha gets out of line and arrested. What scenario are you thinking of, H-Town? Hey. What's up, Patricia? No, he's not texting and driving. He's looking at his phone and standing still. Yo, we should go towards you. We're turning here? Oh, okay. Ew, what's with the attitude head shake thing that you just did? No, that cop car is not perfect for me. You guys are such haters. You crush one car in Zomboid, and you get that name forever now. Everyone's drinking some haterade today, huh? And it'd be my friends too, my own people. 100 since I've been watching. Well, stop fucking watching. You're counting them. You be counting wrong, Ford. Exactly, Pun. Thank you. Thank you. Isn't it the other way? Oh yeah, okay. I'm sorry. She bullies me. You're bullying me. You're the bully.
You guys some bullies? That's crazy.
Pana's like, yeah, but like 100 non-fault car accidents. That's what I'm saying. Someone's been paying attention. No, I know, H-Town. It's all jokes. Time for you to show them how you drive a semi-truck. Oh yeah, so about okay, so I'm gonna be doing a stream soon with me driving American Truck Simulator. I am hopelessly bad. I am hopeless. Yeah, she was saying something when we passed her. I don't know. She's like talking to herself.
On the phone.
I thought she was talking to herself. 'Cause she was looking at us, but kind of not. Just saying like weird. I have a wheel for my simulator. I'm so bad at driving a truck. It's hard. It's ridiculous. Woo! It is windy. What are you doing? This is a bike lane. Why are you on the fucking bike lane? Look at this. Get the hell off the bike lane. What is wrong with you? Yeah, I'm streaming later on. rode over a glass and I heard a pop. Well, that
Yeah.
could have been the glass popping.
It was nothing. Yeah.
Okay. Shit. I have a more robust tire though. So sometimes when I run stuff over, it makes a popping sound. Damn, we're far. Only on O. Should we just go home? Should we just go home? We can get the ticket another day.
We're almost there.
Are we? It's only
Yeah.
O. Yeah, you heard the pop, right? Mm-hmm. I have a more robust wheel in the back. I bought a tire that is much thicker, more rugged than the one that came with this bike. How fast is that bike going? I don't know. I didn't see. She's ready for a Harley. I'm scared. No way. I'm scared of motorcycles. I was scared on this bike in the summer. Also, you see how, I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but it's going downhill. So whatever speed I'm picking up is going to be from that. So I'm not even going to be doing much. Trying to get my workout in, you guys. 17? 15, 17. Usually keep it at 15. Yeah. Oh, down the hill, yeah. Yeah. The roads here suck. Right now it's going 15 an hour, 14. 15, 14 is showing on my speedometer. My speedometer. Where's the blinker at? No blink. Look. Oh my god. No blinkers. Look at this.
What kind of confusion are you in?
Is there confusion in the first place? What was that? Can't make this stuff up. once it's not the bicycle, it's called, yeah, because we like to be safe. There are some people here that speed through red lights that they don't yield at all or stop. But yeah, there's a lot of potholes here, and they cover them up by putting like a mound of cement over it and creating a bump. Not as much trash talk as UK roads. Never heard of mirrors or turn signals for some people. Yeah, I know. And being old is not an excuse, by the way, for not driving well. It's not an excuse. If I'm a woman, are you gonna excuse me for driving poorly? No. And it's not like he was going slow or anything. He turned without a signal, and then was trying to do some kind of K-turn bullshit. It's just not safe. That's all. Until they hit you, they'll be mad as hell. Yeah, for real. We call them Chuck calls about home talk today, but our back so much Chuck. That's funny. What's the max speed on your bike? 20. It can be unlocked to be 25, but I'm not even doing that. That's my point. Are these cars? Oh yeah, these cars are. I couldn't tell if they're double parked or not. It's crazy. Guys, we're gonna stop. Once we're at a stop, I'm gonna turn the live off because I have to go in somewhere. I don't want to film inside there. And then we're gonna head home, and then tonight I'm gonna be online. I'm gonna stream a game. So if you guys stop in, that'd be cool. If not, that's cool too. Bus, bus, bus. So we're gonna call it here in a few blocks. Have to go run an errands real quick.
And then we'll catch you later.
And then yeah, we're just gonna head home.
I might stream a bit a little later.
You will?
On that new game, Dread Mist, if anybody wants to check that out.
Yeah. Check out Misha's channel. Just type in the chat or whatever, so people can know who you are. If you want, follow Misha. He's trying to grow his channel too.
I should be somewhere on her channel, like in the recommended channels list. I should be in there somewhere.
It's at Misha Dark, MISHADARK.
Yeah.
Show him some love. He's gonna be streaming a game as well.
Only
Not
if you're interested in
Zomboid.
that kind of stuff. I don't want to bore you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to redirect my stream today. It didn't work yesterday for some reason. cook you dinner. Send me $200. I'll cook you dinner. I don't know if it's gonna be edible because I don't like your attitude, mister. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. We'll see you later this week. Thursday, it's gonna be raining or snowing or something, so we're not gonna be out on Thursday. We'll see. I'll post something. Later this week, Thursday, it's gonna be raining
Oh,
or snowing or something. Jeepers creepers.
I thought you already went offline. You're fucking dragging on and on with this shit.
I'm telling my friends goodbye. No, she can cook. I can cook. I didn't say I'm gonna cook for you guys. I mean, let's be serious.
She could cook. Get out of here with that crap.
Really? Thanks.
Wow.
Forget I said anything.
Why? I like compliments. All right, guys. Wait, look. I want to park it right over there. All right, you guys. Bye. Thank you so much for hanging out and chatting with me and hanging out with us. Yes, I will be playing zombies later. But I am getting a little bit, like, tired of it. Somewhat. What's up, Iceman? All right, bye, guys.